Hey up guys, Leeds Lad Loves Coins here. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into a pickup video today. Hope you enjoy it, but before we get into it I just want to, excuse me, get a bit of housekeeping out of the way. Thank you for your comments on last week's video on cleaning / conserving, more cleaning than conserving. Thank you very much for the comments, and those guys that asked me to do that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I will be doing another video in the future. I'd mentioned a couple of products, CoinCare and MS70, that come from the United States. They're fantastic products. CoinCare especially, and MS70 for bronze coins. I've got some on order. It'll be a few weeks before it comes, but when it comes, I'm going to show you conservation on some of these bronze coins that I picked up. But anyway, we'll get into that. Also, we've taken possession of our new build now and had our furniture delivered. We're still in the process of sorting things out, but I was able to get some of my stuff out of storage. And for any of you guys that are considering, and gals that are considering grading, I absolutely highly recommend this book. Yeah, this is the ANA, the American Numismatic Association grading standards. And this is what all of the third-party grading houses use, yeah? They all use the ANA grading standards. So it's a fantastic book. Tells you exactly what they're looking for, and you'll be able to build up your knowledge and expertise of grading. This is American coinage, but you are able to transfer it to some degree over to British coinage. Yeah. Always remember, if you're going to grade, it's the Americans, it's the American third-party grading services that take care of your coins, that grade your coins, and they're all using the ANA. Yeah, the American Numismatic Association grading standards. They all adhere to that. Each one of them will have their own little tweaks, but generally speaking, the ANA grading standards. Grab it, yeah. It's a fantastic book. There are books on grading British coins, and I recommend them as well. I've got one on copper coins. Grab them, and it just helps you build your knowledge base and understand a little bit about the psychology of what the professional graders are looking for to get the grades, hopefully, that you're looking for. So anyway, that's just a little tip. That's the book. Grab it. Right, let's get into the video itself. So the thumbnail suggests are Britannia's sleepers. Are the Britannia Proofs, I'll just bring this in here, are they sleepers? Now, some of you might be saying, what's a sleeper? Well, a sleeper for me is a coin that is well received by collectors, sought after by collectors, doesn't get the justice it deserves out there in the collector sphere, if you would. Yeah. It also is low mintage. And the silver proof Britannias absolutely fall into that particular area. There are many sleeper coins, but I do believe that, let me just pop this baby out. I absolutely believe that Britannias, the silver-proof Britannias, are sleeper coins. I think they're going to come into their own, more so. Here's a new one added to my collection that I picked up. A little bit different from the others. The designer on this is Susie Zammit. And of course, we've got the in rank broadly portrait of the Queen on the obverse that is normal for the Britannia Proof series. And you can see what an absolutely staggeringly beautiful coin this is. Now, I love this design. What do you, excuse me, what do you guys think? The detail, and 2010, it really is a staggeringly beautiful coin. Now, what I really enjoy about the 4-coin proof Britannia sets is the fact that all but a couple have unique reverse designs. Remember, in coin speak, this is the obverse. That isn't a scratch or a smudge or anything. That's just a little bit of tainting from being inside the capsule. But it is gorgeous. You can see it's a little bit tainted, but hey ho, that's fine. We've got a hair up here. What do you think of the design? The matte finish of Britannia in the middle there, I think, is absolutely superb and makes it jump out. What do you guys think? So, 2010, what did I pay for this? I think I paid £120 for this particular set, which, as far as I'm concerned, is absolutely worth every single penny. But you tell me what you think. Do you think the Britannias are beautiful? Sleeper coins? That's one for... I may, at some time in the future... So here's the £1. That was the £2. This is the £1. Beautiful. And then we've got the 50p or 50p designation. There you see. And then the little dog is 20p. Again, just staggeringly beautiful. I hope you agree with me. Please leave comments. Tell me what you think. If you're enjoying the content, smash a like, share, comment. The algorithm likes comments, but you all know I haven't got a bloody clue what an algorithm is. But I'm told comments and shares and likes, absolutely. YouTube loves it. So, we're going to move on. Here's another, let's zoom out a little bit here. Another pickup I've had. This is for my 1901 collection. I've shown you the half crown. This is the 1 shilling. Yeah. So you've seen the big dog in the past. This is a 64 plus. I've mentioned quite a few times for you guys that historical British coin is pre-decimal. When it starts hitting, especially 1901, 1887, 1911, 1902 and going back, when it starts hitting 64, 65, that's when they start getting pretty beefy as far as the price of these coins. Beautiful. So adding a 64 plus to my collection is wonderful. I'm hoping that the remainder of the coins come back from NGC. Well, I'm hoping my friend, the dealer at the coinery, is down at the London Coin Fair this weekend, and I'm hoping they're picking them up. So I'll have them, and when I get the full set back, the remainder, I'll do a video on the NGC registry to show you how I use it, why I use it, and how to set it up, etc. Some of you may find it interesting. I hope a lot of you find it interesting. So there we go. 1901 MS64 Plus British shilling. A fantastic coin. Yeah. You can see these big beefy coins in front of you. These are bronze, and they are absolutely wonderful. This is 1890 to celebrate the Queen Victoria's Jubilee in 1897, this particular coin. You can see you've got the young portrait and the veiled portrait, or as some people call it, the old head, on here. I picked this up mainly because, you know, I'm into pre-decimals, and it augments my collection. I'm doing the Victoria, as you can see. I've got the 1901. I've got the 1887. They're away at NGC right now being graded. And this is the Victoria's Jubilee. Now, the Royal Mint are selling this bronze beauty in extra fine. This is extra fine any day of the week, yeah? They're selling this for £120. Now, the Royal Mint aren't known for being on the cheapest end of the spectrum, but still, it's worth every penny, in my opinion. So that's the 1897. I bought these three all together. Here's a cracker. Yeah, so we've got George, what is it? Sorry, Edward. I'm looking at the other one while I'm showing you this. This is Edward VII, yeah. And this is for his coronation, 1902. Look at the detail on that. And they are big, beefy coins. If you look at that, shilling, yeah. All bronze, beautiful. So there's Edward VII. And there's Queen, or the Queen Consort, Alexandra, August 1902. And look at the detail on that. Is absolutely staggering. I don't know what you guys think of bronzes, but they are beautiful. The only item that I'm missing with these, this needs conservation, and I'm going to show you this when I get the coin care back. So this is George V, the one that I was showing you, and again another fabulous 1911. You see, yeah. There's his coronation. And there's the effigy of Queen Mary. There's some rubs here you can see on the high point. So it has been rubbed. But absolutely beautiful coin. Medal. So I picked these three up at auction for £54. I think that's an absolute bargain. What do you guys think? We'll have one last look at this Queen Victoria, because it is absolutely beautiful. That's the young head. Yeah, that's a better view. I've got some yellow lighting on some to soften the tones up a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous. And the old veiled head. As you can see. There, yep. The old head. Beautiful. Tell me what you think of these bronzes. Right. So to finish off on my acquisitions, I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. You know, I'm a lover of American coinage, and I've got a full collection of Ikes. I've got a completed Dansko with all of the different varieties. So the peg leg, the Type 2, 1972 Type 2. Sorry, I waffle on. but I've got all the varieties. And I also collect these, what they call the blue ikes and the brown ikes. Now, the blue ikes are silver proofs, silver business strikes, as you can see here. And they only minted them from 1971 to 1974. This is the 74. All I need to complete my sealed blue ike set is the 1973. I'll be on the hunt for that. Again, a lovely coin, 40% silver, but big, beefy coin, like a crown. So they call it the blue ike because it came in this blue packaging. And its cousin, if you would, is the brown ike, which is exactly the same, 1971 to 1974. And they're proofs, again, silver, 40% silver. So we've got the blue ikes and the brown ikes. I need the 1973, and when I complete that, I'm going to hit the 1971 to 1974 brown ike collection and finish off my my Eisenhower dollars. What do you think of that, guys? It's lovely. So that concludes today's video. It's going to be quite a small one. I had no aims to do a large video today. Just showing you some of my pickups. Hopefully next week, I'm hoping next week I'm going to be doing the 1901 full set registry. So I'll show you it, putting it on the NGC registry, where it ranks, etc. And let's see where we go. I've got good grades on my half crown and my shilling. I'm hoping I've got good grades on those that are coming back to me this week. Fingers crossed. So remember, if you're interested in grading standards, pick this book up, get it on Amazon. It's not expensive, yeah, and it'll help you no end. Right, I've bored you long enough. I hope you enjoyed that. Some good stuff coming along. So stick with me. Like, share. Please submit. Submit to my will. I think I've got 342 subs now. And so my aim now, my next level is 400. Please, please, please help me get there. Leave comments. Tell me what you think I can change, if I need to change anything I need to do. Yeah, within reason. You know, I am a man of God. Within reason. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. So I've bored you long enough. Leeds Loves Coin. Hasta luego.